Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another video. In this episode, I'm just pre-commenting. I just want to talk about something whilst you can look in the background, just watch this gun game match that I had. I pretty much want to talk about the new DLC map, Eclipse, especially Zetshubo no Shima. So, I just want to make a few speculations, just some things that I've been thinking about the map, how I think it will play out in the zombie story, since I've been a Zombies fan for a long time, and how I will in fact be playing it. Never mind everything that I said about it not, because it turns out the spiders only come every now and then. A lot of people will get scared by it. I think that would be pretty funny for you to see my genuine reaction at spiders, because I do awful in this gun game that you can see in the background. I just found this old recording and I just thought, you know what, just talk over it. So, Zetshubo no Shima. It is based, from what I know, I think it was 10 or 20 years after Shino Numa, or it's in the same location as it, but after the same group that were pretty much involved with, not 935, the other group, Division 9, that were involved with the Rising Drach, however you want to say it, and how it'll play in the story. I think it's actually going to play in before, I think it actually plays in before Shino Numa was in to the mix. So it's based after Shino Numa apparently, but I think it's actually going to play in before, at the time they're at anyway. So they went back in time using the summoning key, all that sort of stuff, nothing that we haven't heard of really. And pretty much I just think it's going to be that, oh, damn it, why, as you look there I failed that I couldn't get up, but it's pretty much just going to be that there was someone here I saw. But anyway, sorry, it's just just trying to concentrate whilst watching this in the background. And if you go and watch the trailer and all that, you can go and watch like the Mr. T-Lex5, the Smith Plays, stuff like that, their reactions to it. And there's like a lot of stuff that I'll be going over, so if you haven't seen it already, go and watch it. Also, there's be spoilers in this, probably should have mentioned that at the start. So if you don't want anything to be spoiled for you until it's launched, then that's fine, just leave now if you want. But I think this will more involve with the Xbox people that watch my videos, seeing as how PlayStation always is getting it early from now on. But it's pretty much just that there's a bit in it where it shows you swimming, and I found it pretty amazing that Tom Syndicate, or Syndicate Project, was actually able to predict that you'd be swimming in it just from seeing the intro cutscene, and that I just think that was a pretty good job actually. I've made a few theories before. Some of them came true, some of them not so much, some of them were very far off it. But it's just, there's a bit in it where you pick up this weird like spiky fruit thing. I actually think that's going to play out just like Zombie Blood, if you remember that from Origins, where you're immune to zombies. I think it will work out how spiders you will be immune to. So you can pick it up right before the spiders come in, you pick it up, and then the spiders are like, oh, okay, you're one of us, you've got spider blood or something like that, or like spider fruit, whatever they'll call it. I know I'm probably, that's probably not true, but that's what I'm guessing. And that's what I predict. And that it's just gonna play out like Zombie Blood, only with the spiders. Or it'll make you summon spiders or something like that, so like spiders will come and fight for you. Or that is actually what it's meant to do within it. You can see this plant eat up a guy. What if that is to actually do with... What if the plant is actually meant to do with the... meant to do with the fruit that you see in it. So I just think that, and also how that it'll play out. There's also a bit in it where they don't show off any perks apart from Juggernog, so that kind of concerns me there. And it's like, are they getting rid of some perks, or are they bringing it back to the old-fashioned 4 perks? Are they bringing it back to some of the, just they're making a bunch of new ones? Are they bringing back Wonder Fizz, stuff like that? But there's slides in it as well, which kind of reminds me of Shangri-La. And there's one bit that really got to me in it, and it's where you can see this pillar temple thing, and it's got 4 pillars with the Margwar symbols. That's what I call them. It's the symbols that you see for the swords, or yeah, the swords. And it's just that I think that it's got to, because it's Takeo and all that, he's well known, loyal to the king, but or the emperor, but then also his samurai, you see it all the time, but you never get to use it. I think the wonder weapon for that game, like the bows and all that, is actually Takeo's samurai sword. But what if you could upgrade that and get like a lightning one or a wolf one? You probably won't get a wolf one, or you get like Skull Crusher but in a sword way, or you get the fire one, stuff like that. I just think that'd be pretty cool. But it's just really just, I'd like to know what happens with it. And I think, and I predict now, you will get upgraded swords. And I know they've already done that with Shadows of Evil, but you will get upgraded swords, and it'll pretty much just play as if, okay, this is your wonder weapon. There's 1 or 2 more things. I think you might get a boat. So, since how like you had the transportation, like teleporter and wonder sphere, I know you've got the swimming and then you've got the slides, but what if you got a boat that could take you to any spot on the island if you paid money? That'd be pretty cool. And I think that might happen. But the last thing is, this big boss that we see in it, he's like this giant grass monster. You can look at him, and on the front when you see him, there's 3 like yellow bulgy patches. What if you shoot them, they pop like spores, they end up making zombies get attracted to him? That'd be pretty freaking cool. If zombies were attracted to him, they tore him down a bit, and then you were able to just fire bullets at him. Or if they tore him down back to his original zombie form, because as you see, he gets summoned because something comes through the ground, grabs a zombie, he turns into it. But that's really all I want to say about it. I know there's the DLC multiplayer maps, I don't want to go into depth about them in this video, but if you want to see that, let me know. But anyway, I'm going to end this video here, especially with your actions. Subscribe if you haven't already, and just come to check out my other videos, and I'll see you in the next one.